I don't know if west side is the best side, but you're gonna find out in this video. All right, reach out to us. We are happy to help. If you have questions about living in the Lake Tahoe area, we got the answers. So let's get into this video and see if the west side, the West Shore, is better for you, or if you prefer South Lake or North Lake. Personally, I'm a big fan of North, but we're gonna talk about West. So let's get into this video right now. Okay, so let's take a look at the map of the West Shore here. As you can see, this is basically Lake Tahoe cut in half, and we are looking over on the west side. As you go north up here, you'll get Kings Beach and Incline. I really like this map. It's from Truckee River Bikes. We were recently down here. I did take some B-roll. We went to the beaches. You can kind of see we had friends staying at Dollar Point over here. And we were obviously staying at our place, and we just kind of drove down. You can see, you know, the trail system here in red, and the beaches are the little umbrellas here. Commons Beach is kind of where a lot of the action is. So there's a lot of restaurants, and I'll show you some B-roll and get into the Fat Cat dining area that we went to. That was really fun. But you can kind of see here, Commons Beach is the first stop. And basically, you have to kind of be aware that this area, the tide was super low, as you can see from the B-roll. And it was just not functional for us to go to the beach, because I wanted to kind of check out the beach and take the kids there. But it's just not super functional because there was hardly any water, and it was just really low tide. And I think because the lake is pretty low this year, they're just kind of sad. So Commons Beach, I think in its glory days, or when the lake is full, it's really good. But like, I would not recommend going to that beach, in my personal opinion. Next up is Sunnyside. There is, you know, a little beach area here. And let me show. So you can see here, Sunnyside, this is the website for the marina. There's a ton of boat rentals. You can kind of see some photos here. It looks like really great. When we were there, it was super low tide. I don't know. It was really low. It was not a place that we would want to kind of check out. But yeah, you can see, here's the restaurant. There are some spots here. It looks a little hazy. This is the live cam. So cool. It's like they're doing some rehab on that deck. But yeah, Sunnyside is good. They've got that restaurant, you know, that you can go check out, and there's a bunch of piers, you know, and all kinds of rentals that you could do, and look at some photos. All right, let's take a look at a few photos here, kind of see. It's really pretty. I think a lot of people get married here too. But again, when we were there, it was pretty low tide. So you just kind of want to be aware of that. There's a lot of docks and piers and stuff, but you know, people tend to love this area. So I would say, you know, check it out if you want. Might be something to entertain, but that is the Sunnyside area. So let's go back here, and you can kind of go down and ride your bike all along this area, which is really cool. And I highly recommend it, because if you have one of those electric bikes, our friend did, the trail's really cool to be able to just kind of go and cruise the whole way down. We didn't go past Sunnyside, but there's also Tahoe Pines, Homewood area, and various beaches here. I think that Meeks Bay is actually probably the better place to go out of all of these areas, you know, especially at the time we went, which was in October. So let's check out Meeks Bay. Okay, let's really quickly, before we get into Meeks Bay, show you Sugar Pine Point. It's another kind of area that's cool to check out too. And there's a little beach, as you can see, the little flag right there. I did not actually go here, but it looks really pretty. So you can check out, you know, Tahoe beaches, and all of these websites will be in the video notes at the below. So $10 per vehicle, and Let's take a look at some pictures. So you can see here, it's pretty rocky again, but there's some sand. Looks like a lot of fun swimming that you can do. Trailheads, you know, I think definitely down as you go past further, it had more water. So, because I know my friend's husband went down and he had taken the bike and sent some photos of Meeks Bay, and it was really pretty. So here's Meeks Bay right there. But yeah, let's go back and you can check out. So let's go to Meeks Bay Beach here. I thought it was really pretty, the photos that we, so here are a few photos of Meeks Bay. Out of all of these beaches on the west side, I think this was the one that I would have taken the kids to, because it just like really nice beach, not super rocky, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful water. I mean, look at the sand and everything. It just makes for a really enjoyable time. It's just so beautiful. And you just sit out there and enjoy, and the kids can play. And you know, it's like not too deep. You know, if you have little ones like me, you can see through. It's clean and clear. It's just totally stunning. So I definitely think that Meeks Bay is a place to definitely check out. Commons Beach, it just was super rocky. I would not bother with that. But the challenge with, it's just Commons Beach has more stuff to do, like food and entertainment, which I'll show you where we went. We went to Fat Cat's restaurant. It was so good. But you can see here, Meeks Bay is totally, it's beautiful. So I would definitely recommend checking out Meeks Bay. Let's go back to the trailhead map. Meeks Bay is just a little bit further down, not far at all from Commons. I mean, you're looking at like 10, 15 minutes. If you're on the electric bike, maybe it's a little bit longer, but you could always go, if you're starting at Commons Beach, eat here, or maybe eat at Sunnyside, and then head down to Meeks Bay and stay there for the day and then drive back up. But I would say, personally, if I had to choose, on the west side, Meeks Bay would be my favorite spot to go to. And then North Shore, you know, would be, obviously, I have my favorite beaches over there that you can go check out in different videos. But let's talk about Commons Beach and area. They have a ton of restaurants and places to go. And one of them we went to after a day at the beach was Fat Cat Bar and Grill. It was actually really yummy. The burgers, we had a burger. My son had little hot dogs. The burgers were really good. And the fries were good. And their ketchup, I thought, was pretty yummy. So they have a location, let's see, location in Tahoe City and Kings Beach. And then Midtown Reno, it looks like it's closed. But they have, I mean, you can kind of see these are so yummy. Let's see if we can check out the photos of the drinks. And look at that. So good. And it was not, ooh, yummy, yummy. It was not packed, you know, which is really nice, because sometimes it is hard to get into restaurants, you know, in the areas. And this place was like really, it was really good, and it was not packed. So I definitely recommend it. They had good cocktails and beer. I really liked the beer. Like I said, we had a great experience, and it was actually really reasonable. So highly recommend checking it out. But there are plenty of restaurants and things to do in that Commons area. Don't be afraid to go check it out. And that is the details for the West Shore. I would say go eat at Commons Beach or Sunnyside, enjoy some lunch there, and then head down and take the kids to Meeks Bay and enjoy a beautiful day on the beach, while your husband or significant other can go ride around on the trails while you relax and have a cocktail or a beer on the beach. There you have it. Enjoy, and I hope you liked my video on the West Shore and tell me what you think is better, West, North, or South Lake. All right, so what do you think about that West Shore? What do you think about West Shore? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Comment below and reach out to us, because if you want to know more about living in the Lake Tahoe area, we got those answers to your Q's. And the only thing that's missing here in this beautiful sunny Lake Tahoe gorgeous area is you and your new family home, second home, vacation rental, whatever you want. We got you covered. Just reach out. And until the next video, guys, thanks for hanging, and we'll see you then. Bye.